for 6 minutes. Right, let's see if anyone turns up here now. Right, guys, I screwed up. I think I screwed up. I went live on YouTube, but nobody turned up, which I think means that I got it all wrong on YouTube. How can that be? It's so easy on YouTube. Right, hi One Pessoa. Right, sorry I'm late. I got live stream going on YouTube and it didn't work. I have no idea why, you know, and I don't care. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Live streams, what can I say? Hi there, how you doing? How you doing, Andy? You good? Inga, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Have you guys been waiting on me? Because I started up on live stream. I started live stream up on YouTube, and it said I was live, but nothing was happening. I'm going new glasses. Well, change glasses. Right, tres pessoas. Hola, outra pessoa. Let's get these out of the way. Right, get them on. Who have we got? Leslie. Hi, Leslie. How you doing? Right. I can see and I can hear you perfectly on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube. Well, I am, but I'm using the Prism platform, not the YouTube platform. I started. Hi Inga, how you doing, darling? You good? I started the live stream through the YouTube platform, and it was like 3 minutes past 8, and there was nobody there. And I thought, I've set this up wrong. I know I have. I don't know what I've done, but I've set it up wrong. So I shut that down, and I thought I'll go for Prism. So I'm actually on Prism. I'm good, girlie. I'm good. Yeah. The weather's delicious, and it's gonna get like ridiculously delicious from tomorrow onwards. I'm talking about seriously high temperatures. Right, I've just got here. Take a break. Alright, thunderstorm to pass. Okay, you got a thunderstorm? Randy? You got a thunderstorm? Where are you? In the UK? Whereabouts? Thunderstorm. Okay, perfectly clear audio and video. Lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly. Okay, here we go. Right, so where, Inga, how is your daughter and how are your grandchildren? Are they good? I hope so. I hope so. You're coming back soon, aren't you? If I remember rightly. Lots of lightning. What, have you got lots of lightning now? USA, Georgia. Oh, okay. 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 Right. Sorry, yeah, USA, Georgia. Okay. Georgia. Right. Hey! Hey! Randy! Watch this. Watch this. You're going to love this. Watch this. Get ready. I've got to get it right. Okay, here we go. You ready? Yes. 24th of July. Yep. No, it's not for the 24th of July. It's for something else. But I got myself. Yeah, I got an American flag, a UK flag, and a Ukrainian flag. I always fly the Ukrainian flag, and when the war broke out in Ukraine, I promised that I would fly the Ukrainian flag at my house until they have freedom, until they're liberated. Just in time for the 4th of July. Yeah, man. Yeah, here's me sticky bits. Inga. No, not this thing. Hold on. No, not. That is not the date I will be in PT again. No, I don't know what date you're coming. But am I right, Inga, that you are coming back this year? Have I got that bit right? Not the 24th, but the 4th. Yeah, yeah, your Independence Day. Yeah, when you whoop the arse of the British, is that right? Yeah, you're absolutely right, Randy. Yeah, I mean, without going too deep into it, when I see an elderly couple who lived in their village all their life and they've got to leave it and go and permanently live somewhere else for the rest of their time because of one man, that's wrong. That should never ever happen in today's age. It just shouldn't. It's so wrong. Inga. Alright, I'm waiting for Inga to come back. Okay. Where are we? Or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I've got I'm not going to tell you why I got the flags, but you'll see. It will come through. Who? What was Inga? What was near you? Potus. What's Potus? Potus. I don't know what potus is. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Well, I'm glad you do, Randy. Yeah, I'm glad you agree with that. It's an awful thing. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. No, it's not. No. And this is just one man's ridiculous ambition to have Russia back how it used to be hundreds of years ago. Idiot. President of the United States. President of the United States? What? You mean Trump? When I say that word Trump, I have to laugh because the guy's just a comedian, isn't he? Inga, where's your message? Where's your message gone? Oh, Inga, yeah, Inga. What does potus mean? Was near us yesterday. Half the country was locked. Oh, Trump. Trump was in Belgium yesterday. Am I missing out on things here? I watch the news a lot. I didn't see that. Yeah, you're not kidding, you're educating me. You're not kidding. I didn't know. Is that right? Trump was in Netherlands. Yeah, well, Netherlands, yeah. It's near Taiwan, isn't it? You know, Netherlands, Taiwan, they're next door to each other. NATO top. So Trump was in the Netherlands. What was he doing there? Causing trouble. Guy causes trouble everywhere he goes. In The Hague, right. Okay. The Hague. That's a big shopping centre, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I've heard of The Hague. It's a big mall. They call it a mall in America. It's a shopping centre. Anyway, how's the family, Inga? All good, I hope. I'm playing with my sticky bits. I've got it's like, I don't know what it's like plasticine, but it's very sticky. Leslie. I'm teasing Inga. So, has the UK got a mole called the Hague? Family is fine. Good on you, girl. Good on you, girl. Lisa Craig. Hello, Lisa Craig. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Where are you from? Making sure that all NATO members give 5% of budget to defence spending. Well, if that's what Trump was there for, You like my hair, do you? Yeah? I take it off at night. Yeah? No, it's all mine. It's genuinely all mine. I've got to get these ready for the flags. I've got to get these ready for the flags. Okay, so where's everybody, man? Where's everybody? Where's Carlos? Where's so Randy, have you got that storm over you right now? Hi from Porto, soon to be a country girl. Whoa! Come on, Lisa Craig, tell us more. So you live in Porto at the moment, yeah, I'm guessing. You live in Porto, but you're going to be a country girl. Come on, spill the beans, come on. You can't keep us hanging like that. Leslie. The girls, right, right. This morning, you're going to love this bit. I've got photographs of this, right, listen to this. So this morning, I gets up, cup of coffee, and go and let the chickens out. Mona's always out there with me. And then I heard this, "Phew!" And I looked round and I thought, oh, maybe she stood on something, yeah? Half an hour later, her face is swollen. So she obviously had a go at a bee or a wasp or something. And then halfway through the day, her face was even bigger, her eyes were closing, so she just went and lied down and slept, which is a good thing to do. And so when she woke up for dinner, she's at her dinner, and now she's gone, and the swelling's gone down, and now she's going crazy. So I've had to shut them out, because she'd be just jumping around like an idiot. But today was fun with Mona, and because she's been chasing the bees and the butterflies and everything, well, anything that flies, she's been chasing them, and she obviously caught one, and it stung her. Okay, Inga, like your hair flat better in the video. You like it flat? What, you mean like, hold on. You mean like that? Have a great live stream, Mac. Randy, will do. I'm going back outside to weed my melon patch. All right, Randy, thank you very much for joining us. Much appreciated. You take care and hopefully see you soon. Enjoy them melons. Enjoy them melons. I'll enjoy. Y'all enjoy. Ciao. Inga. Bye. You felt hot, Leslie. That will be a hot flush, darling. You're having a hot flush. You've obviously seen a handsome man stroll past your house and you're having a hot flush. Okay? Was he in uniform? Just ask him. Just ask him. Okay, right, Lisa, long-time resident of Portugal, going to the Deo. Deo! Daylight come, I wanna go home. Deo! What's the Deo? Is that in Portugal? The Deo? Long-time resident. Come on, Lisa, you can't say long-time resident of Portugal and that's all you say. That's not fair. You've got to say long-time resident of Portugal 20 years or long-time resident of Portugal 3 months. You got to give a bit more, please, because I'm just dying to know. I'm a nosy bastard. Little minx. What you are, Leslie? A little minx? Yeah. I think you are. Yeah. Inga. Yes. No, Leslie, keep it spiky. Hold on. Right. There you go. It's spiky. Right. No, they have gone. Oh, right. Okay. Oh. So, Vizu, Lisa, you're gonna, well, if you're moving from Porto to Vizu, that's from one city to another. That's that's not the country. Vizu's not the country. I've got friends in Vizu. It's quite a modern city. Inga, Mack knows a good electrician near Vizu. I do. Well done, Inga. I've got a question for you in a little bit, Inga. No, Mona. Mona? Yeah, Mona, I told you a moment ago, she got stung by a bee in the mouth. Bee, wasp, I don't know which. I'm going to put the photographs up on tomorrow, on the post. I'll put them up on the post. We are on the other side. Hold on. Lauren. Hi, Lauren. Nice to see you, darling. Nice to see ya. We are on the other channel, waiting for you. What other channel? I didn't know there was more channels. I didn't know there was... What do you mean, other channel? Okay, Inga. No, flat, please. Stop it, Leslie. Right. Hold on. Right. Let's see if we can sort this out while we're reading. Right, Lisa, 37 years and the Deo in the best wine region in Porto to the tiny village 18 kilometres from Vizu. Right, okay, 18 kilometres from Vizu. Right, okay. Watch, girls, we're going to sort something out here. Get a bit of water. All right. Oh, no. What have I just done? That side, that side. Right. I'm looking at myself on the camera. Oh, yeah, that side. That's it. Right. Oh, no, that side. Stop looking at the camera, Mac. Right, so that side. And then that side. See? I'm going to have to go look in the mirror. That's confusing me. Hold on. Right, there we go. There we go. There we go. One side flat, one side up, one side spiky. Flat, spiky. There we go. Happy? Hope so. Hope so. Right. Oh, okay. Lisa. Lisa, are you British, American, Norwegian, Chinese? Well, I don't know what other channel you're on about. There's live stream YouTube, and it's Carlos still there? Probably. Yeah, Carlos is still there. Not seen Carlos, Lauren, no. I'm Portuguese. What part of Portugal do you live in? Lewis Miguel. Hi there, Lewis. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. So Lewis is Portuguese, and well, you would be, wouldn't you, with a name like that? Leslie. Not that flat, I mean. I'm not a hairstylist. Oh, Lisa, you're from Australia. Wow. And you've been here 37 years. Wow. Okay, Lauren, no problem. No problemo. So Lisa's from Australia and Lewis is from Portugal. Where about? I assume you're still in Portugal, Miguel. Whereabouts in Portugal are you? What? Lewis, you live in... Oh, Azores. Right, okay. You live in Azores. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Lisa, I was... Oh, well, God blimey. Sorry, I can't read that. I was pioneer? Is that right? Pioneer? Lisa, I'm really sorry, but I'm terribly dyslexic and sometimes I can't read words. In fact, most of the time I can't. I'll guess. I'll look at them and go, well, that looks good, what is it? From the left down under. Tiny! Hi, Tiny! How you doing? Nice to see ya. Azores. Well, Lewis, it's really good of you to join us. Much appreciated. Thank you. I like it. I like it. Right. Okay, guys. Got any questions? Because I've got some. I've got some questions. And I specialised in... Serious? You specialised in dyslexia? I can read that, but you know what? I can't spell it. For love nor money can I spell that. I can't even spell it. I know it's IT, but I can't spell it. Tiny. I love emojis. I love them. Yeah, man. Carlos is sitting there in front of the screen like this. He'll be on in a minute. Yeah, I know. Mack will be here in a minute. I know he will. Carlos is in the UK at the moment. Whereabouts is he? I think. I'm not sure, but I think he's Birmingham way. He's out that way somewhere. All right. Okay, listen to this. Yes, as I understand it, Leslie, that is right. You do have to wait 10 years to become, it's not, yeah, but permanent, and you can apply for citizenship. Lauren, back, have left. Lauren, back, have left. Word for Carlos. Hello, Carlos! Where have you been? I've assumed you've been looking at a blank screen waiting for me to come on it. Waiting for everyone to come on. Lauren? Wolverhampton. Oh, he's in... That's Birmingham way, isn't it? Wolverhampton? I'm sure it is. Lisa, I would like to know in which part of Portugal you live. Me, Lisa, I live Tabwa. Do you know Tabwa? Tabwa, Koja, Arganil, that area. I live in a village about 10 minutes from Tabwa. What do you mean you've been watching us? You've been sitting in the background watching us? You crafty little bugger. The 10 years is also for EU members. Yes. Yep. Yep. So you have to wait 10 years to get your citizenship. And see, I also got the tax relief thing. So I don't pay any taxes for 10 years. I have to pay IVA, but I don't pay any taxes. So if I earn like 40,000 euros, I wouldn't have to pay no tax. Okay. You know Tabwa well. Nice little place, isn't it? I like it. Been here incognito. Carlos, have you been down the pub yet? I think if I went back to... Hello! Hi, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Bass. Hello, Mack. Any discount for your subscribers to stay in Airbnb? You got me number, haven't you? You got me number? Give me a... Message me. Message me. Tell me you've got my number. What's IVA? VAT. IVA, VAT. Unless I've got that wrong. Lewis, am I right in saying IVA? Is that correct? Or is it something different? I'm sure it's IVA. It is. Incognito. You're drunk. You're not incognito, you're drunk. Been in a few. Mushy peas. Oh my God. You've been in a few. Right. So when you go in the pubs, Carlos, what do you drink? IVA, yeah, it's VAT. That's right. Thank you, Carlos. Oh. Lewis, Lewis, are you still with us? So in 3 years, 2.5 years actually, in 2.5 years, I can apply for citizenship, and I'll have to start paying taxes. But there are no taxes to be paid by smuggling organisations. Banks, mild and bitter, sometimes IPA. Get a load of that. Carlos, my God, man, you're turning bloody British. So do you like Guinness? Inga. Inga, I've got a question to ask you in a little bit, okay? The old chestnut again. The old chestnut again. I don't get that, Leslie. The old chestnut. Lauren. I have no idea what that means. No idea. Can't. Not starting that again. Yeah, Tiny. This time next year we'll be millionaires. Ask now before you forget. I won't forget. I won't forget. I've been thinking about this question all day long. And I've been thinking, I know I'm going to ask Inga this question way before you're going to be the first one I ask. Yeah, smuggling, keep it up. Contrabando. When my postman and the delivery people come now, they ring the bell, and when I start going out, the dogs go out first to meet them, and then they hold up what they got and they're going, "Oh, Mack, it's cocaina." Shout it across the neighbourhood, why don't you? Inga, you got to go in 20 minutes. Why? Lauren. My smuggling plans are good. They've been on the drawing boards for a long time, my smuggling plans. I just need a good team. And I think I've got a cracking team now. Got to get some equipment, you know. Date? No, Inga, not date. Okay, Inga, I'll ask you the question. Right. In the UK, let's start from square one. I've been watching documentaries about the UK and how poverty is at the highest it's ever been, and people's incomes are being stretched way too far. Then there's the two organisations that were in this one particular documentary that I can recall very strongly. One was an organisation called Citizens Advice. It's an organisation where they give all sorts of advice to people. But the other organisations were food banks. And I was wondering, what's the situation like in Thailand where you are? Do you have food banks? Is poverty really high in your country? Tiny. Hmm. What's that, Carlos? Spider's web. Is that a spider's web? Inga. Inga lives in Thailand. Yeah, but Netherlands, Thailand, they're quite similar, aren't they? Right. Okay, Inga, you have food banks as well. Well, what was being reported in this program was that the food banks were running out at a rate that they've never done in the past. They can't keep up with the demand. When they get the donations, they're gone like really quickly. And the cameras went in on one food bank, and there was nothing there. It was empty, and basically that was portraying that so many people were dependent on food banks. Is that the same kind of level of things in the Netherlands? Yeah, I know you live in the Netherlands. I've always known you live in the Netherlands, Inga. I think you're getting confused about where you live, aren't you? Carlos. I'm very good at geography. I'm really good at it. Yeah. I know exactly where the Netherlands is. The Netherlands is rich, a rich country. Right. Oh, really, Inga? Right, a little portion of the population. It was being reported in these documentaries, and they were recent ones. I mean, I'm talking about like 3-6 months old, and they were also interviewing families and single parents and elderly people, and the situation looked quite dire in the UK. Looked quite concerning that the food banks were running out of food, and they'd never done that in the past. And one woman in the Citizens Advice, she was in charge of this particular branch, and she said that it's got to the point now where she doesn't know how to support her staff with all the problems that people are coming in with, and she feels overwhelmed as much as her staff do. And they were all in a team meeting, and they were saying that it's never been as bad as this. So things seem to be getting a lot worse in the UK. What say you, Leslie? What say you, Lauren? Okay, hold on. Okay. Right. Yeah, I know the Netherlands is Holland. I know that. I knew that when I was about 8 years old, I think, or 9, 8 or 9. Yeah. Why is it? Come on, help me out here. Why is Holland called the Netherlands? Because it's not, because there's the Netherlands and then there's Neverland. Do you know where Neverland is? I do. He isn't far from the German border. Inga. Inga? Yeah. I'm sorry, Inga. The Netherlands is not just south of China. Okay? There's only the sea south of China. Hence, the South China Seas. Yeah? You mean Korea, don't you? I think you're getting China mixed up with Korea. Loopland, near Tabwa. Now that's Braziu. You have 12 provinces. Okay. So they'd be like counties. Yeah. Yeah. You're right, Leslie. Feels the sky high and the place is crazy. Leslie, are things markedly getting worse in the UK? I mean, I'm not talking about, you know, a little bit of increase here and a little bit of increase there and that kind of thing. Are things escalating almost out of control? That's what I want to know. I want to know a lot of things. Yeah. No Carlos, no babies, right? I think it was a phantom pregnancy. So this Portuguese woman gave me a load of eggs and said, stick them under your chickens. So I assumed they're fertile. So I took away the eggs they had. There's 2 sitting on the nest now, not 1, 2. So I took away the eggs they had and put these new ones under, and they're just sitting on them, you know. So no babies yet. But I think they were phantom pregnancies. I know, I was so looking forward to being a dad. Always on the ball, are you, Carlos? Who asked me about, oh man, somebody just asked me, I can't, no, okay, hold on. Somebody just asked me about B&B. And I said, you got my number, haven't you? But I don't think they came back to me. I think it is, I'm not sure how people are expected to cope with continuous rises. Something has to collapse. Is it really, really that bad, Leslie? Inga, where are you? Oh, there you are. I knew you were somewhere. Oh yeah, that's sticky. Yeah. Was it Basil? Was what Basil? Inga's there. Hiya. Where's Lauren? Where's Lauren? Lauren, where have you gone? We're watching, right. We're watching. Come on, who's sitting in the background? Stop hiding in the background. Ah, you're there. Okay, Lauren. Okay. Ooh. Oh, very sticky that side. No, that side. There. See? Okay. Come on there. Lying a £50 bottle. Trying a £50 bottle of rose. Yeah, that asked about B&B, Leslie. Yeah. £50 bottle of rose. What, rosé wine? It would be cheaper in Tenerife. Oh, I've got. This is like. This is like plasticine, but it's not, and it's extremely sticky. But you have to work it and get it warm, and if you get it warm, it becomes really sticky. And I need it to be really sticky because I need to do something later on. Yeah, so I'm getting them warm. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Two-hand job. Can we book your place on Airbnb? Yes, you can. No, don't go there. Book it through me. WhatsApp me. Just WhatsApp me. Have you got my number? That's why I asked you. Have you got my number? If you ain't, I'll give it you. Can't hold the glass. Thank you, Tiny. Much appreciated. Right. It's time to be naughty. Where are we? Where are we? Hold on. Right, Basil. I'm going to ask you one more time, right? Okay. Have you got me telephone number? You know, this. No, I don't have your number, Mack. Right. Hold on, right there. I don't know my number. I have to read it. And I need the right glasses to do that. Oh, God, blimey, that's magic. Right, here we go. 351. Oh, am I clicked in there? Yeah. Right. 351 966 966 222 9. Enter. There you go. WhatsApp me. Don't book it through Airbnb. Alright, there we go. Right. You do know tonight is a late night. We don't finish till 1 o'clock. You know that, don't you? Did you read that bit? Tell me you read that bit. It's 1 o'clock tonight. Inga. You can't go until 1 o'clock. There is a delay. What, in the live stream? Really? Oh, Tiny, are you finding the chat is delayed? Leslie, what? Is there a problem with the chat, guys? Is everybody experiencing problematic things with the chat? Yeah. So Leslie's not got a problem. Tiny says I've got to upgrade my fibre optic internet. Well, I've got the best there is in Portugal. It's Mayo. I'm with Mayo. Victor Carlos looks like he's dead. JMC, hi, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Oh, what's Carlos? What's with the weird emojis, man? They're frightening me. How you doing, JMC? How are things your end? Has it been a good week for you? Right, I don't care what you say, guys, it's time to be naughty. Carlos, what is your problem? They're good emojis though, I like them. Inga. Okay, Inga, take care. Say hi to the family from me, okay? And thanks for joining us. We all love you. Bye. Oh, JMC, don't start coming out with Portuguese because I've got to go and translate it. Oh. Oh. Saul. Saul. Hello, Saul. Hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. That's an interesting name, Saul. Survivor Minister. If I pronounce that correctly, yeah? So, hi there, Saul. Where are you from? Let us know where you're from. Are you here in Portugal? Do you live here in Portugal? Yeah. I'm going to put some light on. Hold on. Bye, Inga. No, I don't want to use Google Translate, JMC. Do it in English, please. I can't read Portuguese too well. I can't speak it too well either. But I can read it a lot less. I'm going to go put some light on. I think we need some light. And the Lord said, let there be light. See, and I can see the time. 9 o'clock, isn't it? Oh yeah. 9 o'clock. Right. Oh, I speak my version of Portuguese. Um, yeah, I speak my version of it. Do I speak? I, people say I speak reasonable Portuguese. I think I speak lousy Portuguese. And the reason I think that is because when they say things, I go, "Eu não entendes." I don't understand what they're saying. And I think it's because they say it very quickly. Okay, Saul, you're in the UK and you're coming soon. Right, nice one. So, when are you coming soon and where are you coming to? Basil. Right. You've texted me? Oh yeah, okay. Hold on. Stone the crows. Right. Yep, got ya. Got ya. Okay. So yeah, we'll talk through WhatsApp. Tiny, answer no. What do you mean no? No Portuguese tonight. Oh. Tiny? I-N-I-L-I-N-T? I-N-I-T? No, say. Tiny, Max says. Bottle of water, please. No, I don't need water. I don't like water. Water is boring. It's got no flavour. So it's got to be tea, or coffee, or sumo, or cerveja, or tinto, but not water. I don't drink water. Coimbra next year. Okay. Right. So Sol, when you say Coimbra, are you talking about in Coimbra or around it somewhere? Oh, Tiny, don't cry. And what are you crying about? Well, you know, it's what tickles your fancy, Lauren, isn't it, eh? I think water's there to do something with, to make lovely flavours with it. And so you make wine with it, you make beer, you make lovely Earl Grey tea, coffee, orange juice, that kind of thing. But no, for me, I don't like water. Coimbra district, we're coming for good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Is it you and the wife and family, you and the wife, family, and both in-laws? How big is the family going to be? The in-laws, both of them. Where are we? Where are we? Hold on. Yep, that's right, Lauren. Not too far. In fact, from here to roughly the centre of Coimbra, it's 45 minutes. I went to Leroy Merlin last week, and took me 45 minutes. So it's pretty quick, Tiny. In Portugal is rivers and waterfalls. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you for that, Tiny. Much appreciated. Okay. Right, thank you. Okay. Right. And are you... So, Saul, oh, are you coming out here to work or have you retired? Well, imagine, I'm going to be clever here, 16-year-old son. Nah, you haven't retired yet. Hold on, Carlos. For the one that never been to Mack's place, if you are close to an area, make sure you go for a visit. Awesome place. Much appreciated, Carlos. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's not a bad pad, is it? I work hard in keeping it nice. Keep it nice and shiny. It's got to be shiny. Okay, right, so you work too much in the UK, yeah. Oh, and that is one of the major reasons that I left the UK. So you work too much. Do you mind me asking what you did? Wish I had, Carlos, wish I had 5% of it. No, 1/5. Is that 1/5? Hold on a minute. Right. Wish I had 1/5 of it. Of what, Carlos? You worked in the pool business. You work in the pool business, Tiny. You'll make a million bucks out here in 1 year. Man, that's brilliant. You can get some serious work out here. Pool business. But do you mean pool as in swimming pool or pool as in snooker pool? You know, the pool table. I assume you mean swimming pool or, you know, swimming pool. Of your place. Oh, right. Right. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, Carlos. Right. Okay. So, right. Warehouse takeaway, call centres, but for the last 10 years in payroll office based. Right. Okay. Yeah, you won't be doing any of them out here. Right. So have you got any ideas what you want to do when you arrive? Have you... I've got a ton of questions for you. Oh man. Here they come. Ready? Have you got a house? Have you been looking for a house? Have you found one? There's 3 fired off the hip. Yeah, have you got any ideas about what you want to do when you arrive? Tiny swimming pool. I figured it was swimming pool, but I just thought I'd check. Because it's wrong to make assumptions. Isn't that right? You didn't hear that, did you? Tell me you guys didn't hear that. Basil. Fruit trees, what? Mountains around it. Yep, small villas with... Yeah. You're right, Basil, there are some absolutely awesome places, for sure. So Tiny, all that work you do you do that here in Portugal? Ah, Tiny's got a white van. I've got a white van too. Yeah, yeah, I've got a white van. Yeah, do you do all that work here, Tiny? So are you busy? I mean, you must be really busy. Ah, okay, answer me this. Do you do all, you do all that work here in Portugal? Are you busy? And when it comes to the winter, does work literally slow down, go quiet? Or like zilch, nothing? Bought a house already. Outright, no mortgage. Well done, soul. Now renovating slowly, so next year should be living. As for jobs, want to work part-time, something manual and fun. Okay, soul, another question for you. Very busy. Right. So when it comes to the winter, Tiny, do you have like next to no work, or is there still plenty of work? Soul, do you want to work for somebody, or do you want to do the work yourself, you know, work for yourself? Yeah, I bet there's more work than you can shake a stick at in the summer. I'm sure there is, yeah. And I guess when it comes to major pool repairs, you probably put them off until the winter, I'm guessing. I did that with in my heating business. When there was like big jobs, I would say, look, you know, let's wait until the winter to tuck into this. Soul, mind. Right, soul. Okay. Soul, have you got my telephone number? What, no coffee? Oh, I'll have the last drinks then. Lauren, where are you, girlie? Leslie, you girls ain't sitting in the back drunk as lords, are you? Yeah, no problem. Hold on. There. I want you to WhatsApp me, okay? Hold on. I've got to move me sticky bits. Right. Okay, here we go again. Right. Yeah, we're in there. 351, isn't it? Yeah. 3, 9. 966 966 1 9 2 9. I think that's right. Right. You tucking into that wine, Lauren? There's my number, soul. Text me on WhatsApp and we can talk. I want to help you where I can. You were getting a drink and sandwich. Right. Sometime. Yeah, I can understand, Tiny. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like, I go to a factory, and they're saying, "Well, we're having this extension built, and we want the central heating extending, you know, into that wing." And I'm saying, "You ain't going to get it done in the summer. That ain't happening." Oh, but we need it ready for the winter. I said, "You'll have it ready for the winter, but it ain't going to get done in the summer. It will get done in late autumn." Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You're welcome, soul. No problem. Let's see what we can do to help you, get you sorted out. Can't have you going hungry and cold now, can we? That would not be good. She's around somewhere. I think she's watching Portuguese TV. You know. At least it don't work late. Sumo. I need sumo. See, Leslie? Water with flavour. Not boring. It's got a nice flavour to it. Inga, are you back, Inga? You back drinking wine, girlie? Yeah? No, I have. Leslie, are you laughing, Leslie? Because Inga's come back. Well, I'm laughing all red wine. I've got the Ventuina on over there, and that's why it's hard to light a cigarette. What's a Ventuina? Come on, first one wins first prize. What is a Ventuina? I mean, the name gives it away, doesn't it? And don't say nothing, Carlos, because you already know. I sorted it out, Carlos. Soul. Thank you, Soul. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. I hope you give them the thumbs up. I click the like button. That's it. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much, Soul. Much appreciated. You're going to like the next ones coming up. Oh, guys. Did you like the video I released yesterday? Yesterday. Well done. Soul, well done. Fan. Ventuina. Okay, so I've got another question for you. Do you speak Portuguese? And I'm assuming it's you, your wife, and your 16-year-old son coming. Two questions. Inga, fan. Well done, Inga. You were a bit slow there, but I'm going to put that down to the wine. Okay? No problem. Vents. Nah, Leslie. No, it's fan. Fan. Like I am of you. I'm your fan. I'm a fan of yours. So, I'm a ventuina to you. Much appreciated, Sol. Much appreciated. Sim falo português. You speak Portuguese, Sol? Impressive. No, put it down on the internet. No, come on, Inga. Tell the truth, you've got a glass of red wine in your hand, haven't you? Hold on a minute, Sol. I'm a little bit confused now. The wife is English and son too, and can't speak Portuguese. So, Sol, are you Portuguese? Yeah, you did have the right idea. Well done, Leslie. Yes, you certainly did. Sol. I don't get that tiny. Imo da. No, can't read it. Ah. Oh, you've got white wine, Inga. Oh, you're a white wine girl. Right. Okay. Tiny. Bem-vindo de volta. Bem-vindo de volta. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't even know what it means. See, I'm not that good at Portuguese. I have coffee flavoured water. See, it's water that's flavoured. Lauren. So, Lauren, you like the red wine, do you? I can't get used to white wine. I don't know why. It's got to be tinto. Sol. I'm originally from Oh, you're originally from Mozambique, right? Former Portuguese colony. Came to the UK at the age of 15, and the UK has always been my home. Understand that? Right. So you're Mozambique, but you're English. Your wife is English. Your son is English. They don't speak Portuguese. That is not a problem, because neither did I when I first came out. And obviously you do speak Portuguese then, Sol, coming from Mozambique. Is that right? Tell me if I'm right, please. Carlos. Those doggies behaved extremely well tonight. That's because the dogs, I think, are in the bedroom with Elisa. Right? In case you didn't pick up the first bit, Carlos, this morning Mona went out into the forest, and I think she had a go at a bee or a wasp because her face swelled up. So she spent the day sleeping because it was obviously uncomfortable and painful. And after dinner at 6 o'clock, she was off like a lunatic, and there was no way I could have her here. I just wouldn't be able to get on with the live stream. I took photographs of it. You'll see it tomorrow. I'm going to put it up on the post. Yo, Lauren, you like all wines. Okay, Lauren. That's saying a little something, girly. That's saying a little something. I like the rosé wine. I like that. Do you know what I had once? Listen to this, Lauren. I once had rose petal flavoured wine, and it was delicious. It smelt like roses. It tasted like roses. It was delicious. Right, okay. Right, so, well, right, Sol, so they don't need to speak it, you'll do it for them, won't you? No, they'll learn it. They'll learn it, no problem. Yeah, I definitely want to talk to you on WhatsApp, so please WhatsApp me, okay? Son has to go to school. He'll learn soon enough. Yeah, that's right, Inga. Sol, I think your son has got to go to school here until he's 18. What did you put then, Inga? Sorry, son, I mean. Oh, right. Hold on. Son. Inga put son. Oh, nice one, Inga. You can't afford that many. Okay. Do you make your own wine, Lauren? Sorry. Okay. Attention. Right. I was relaxing. Relaxing. I was chilling. Cherry. Tiny. I'm going to tell you a name. Peter Herring's Cherry Brandy. That is the best drink ever. Hola! Hola! Sure I heard somebody at the door. Yeah, Peter Herring's Cherry Brandy. That is an awesome drink. Smooth, rich. I could drink a bottle of that. But I like Drambuie. Give me a bottle of Drambuie and I'll kill it. Oh, you've made cider. Okay. Like a bit of cider, do we, Lauren? My lad is finishing his GCSEs next year, hence we are still here. Then hopefully we'll get him on a home course, A-level. Good idea, Sol. Very good idea. Yeah, very good idea. Leslie, yes sir. What was awful, Lauren? Oh, what was awful? Inga, what does GCS mean? I actually don't know what GCS means, but it's an exam in your later years of school. Somebody's going to explain this to you. Hick, hick, hick. Is that you drunk, Carlos? Sol, hold on. General Certificate of Secondary Education. Okay. GCSE. There you go. There you go, Inga. Okay. No, I'm not a cider fan. Guinness and real ales. Come on, Carlos. tell me that you've drunk some lovely real ales, or what they call live ales. They are very, very different. Lauren, I made. You made the cider for cooking, and then you drunk it all. Is that right? Is that what you're saying, Lauren? You made cider for cooking, and then you drunk it. Okay. What do I miss about the UK? Do you want the truth? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. No. I thought I would. I thought I would miss things like, I mean, I miss my friends, and I thought I'd miss Guinness, but I don't. Honestly, there's nothing, I don't miss anything. Okay, Tiny. Right, okay, I'll give that one a go. Yeah, liqueur, I can drink liqueurs, but I cannot drink harsh drinks. I call them harsh. Gin, vodka, whiskey, rum, them kind of drinks. I can't drink them, they're awful. Right, Inga, you thought the live stream was going to be about what? What's that word? I don't know what that word means, Inga. Please help me. No, Lauren says. Yes, you did. You made the cider, and then you thought, I'm going to drink it. I ain't going to cook it, I'm going to drink it. I'm pulling your leg. Yes, Carlos. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. There's something about them live ales. Yeah. No, I can honestly say, Soul, there ain't nothing I can say, you know, I really miss that. The smoothest, Tiny says. Okay. Okay, I've got to read Inga. Pensioners. Yes, it was supposed to be about that, but I lost the connection. No, I didn't lose the connection. I started off on YouTube and nobody came. And I think there's something wrong with how I set it up, and I've got to go and look at that. So that's why I kind of abandoned that one, and I've got to redo it. Okay, so we will do that. We'll do it next week if you want. Would you like that? Hola! Hola! Here she comes. Here she comes. Tiny. What's the question mark for, Tiny?
Olá, boa noite.
Okay, hold on. No espace. No espace. Moment. That way. Have I gone the right way with it or the wrong way? Hold on, folks. That's a bit better. There we go. There we go. Right, Leslie.
Olá, olá,
Inga, yeah.
Desculpa.
So Inga is from Thailand. Thailander, yeah. Yeah. No, Inga no Thailand. Inga from Netherlands. Belgique. Belgica. Yeah, Belgica. Yeah. She's going to kill me for that.
Bem, obrigada. Vocês também?
My favourite, Tiny, my favourite place in England is Clarkson's Farm. Have you been there, Tiny? Serious? Carlos. I don't think Elisa watches Big Brother. She watches the programme where it's a courtroom. It's a genuine courtroom with a judge, and then people obviously. It's not a criminal court. It's where people take each other to court, and she's well into it. Inga, stop it, Mac. Sorry. I couldn't resist it.
Porquê é que ela está a dizer stop?
So, because eu fala Inga vid Thailanda.
Ok.
Yeah, and Inga van, nou, die stop. Yeah, okay, die stop die ventoinha. Mona.
Boa noite.
Mona aqui.
Sim.
Yeah, no grandes.
Não.
Pouco.
Ele
Yeah.
está a baixar.
Yeah. So Mona's face has the swelling's gone down. Soul. What is Soul put there? Boa noite. What? Aqui?
Bonito casal.
Bonito casal.
Obrigada. Boa noite.
Soul is Soul in Soul original Mozambique.
É de Moçambique, ok.
Yeah. So de Mozambique, Inglaterra, 5 anos. Yeah.
15 anos.
15 anos.
5.
Yeah, 15 anos. 15 anos, okay?
Yeah.
So, and todo esse tempo vid Inglaterra,
Ok.
okay? But outro ano, Soul, mulher e filho, aqui, permanente.
Estiveram aqui
Yeah,
permanente?
see?
Ok.
Yeah.
Leslie. Olá, boa noite.
What's Tiny put? Tiny, aqui.
Finito Ventoinha. Como
Ah,
tu
finito
fala.
ventoinha,
Yeah.
see. Finito di ventoinha. Yeah, okay. Carlos, he is a very... I wonder if Elisa gets that. Tu compreendes aqui? Eu não compreendo.
Judo de porra. O porra eu entendo.
Juist. Aqui, juist. Yeah? W. Will. Hi, Will. How you doing?
Esse
Hold
Will
on.
já nos disse
Have
boa
you heard the
noite.
good news, Mac, regarding the winter fuel allowance? You should receive it in December. Really? Oh, right. No, tell me about this winter fuel allowance that I'm going to get, even though I'm not in the UK. Nice to see you join us, Will. Well explained, Mr. Mack. Thank you there, Sol. Thank you. But I think it was important that Elisa, obviously that's a new name come up for Elisa, and I thought it was important that she understood that. Plus, I will be speaking with you on WhatsApp, so yeah. Okay. Edu.
O juiz é muito Daniel. As sentenças são fracas. Ah, sim. Deviam ser mais pesados. Os juízes são muito suaves com o que se passa. É verdade. De justiça.
Yeah, tu programa de juiz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
De não justiça
Uh-huh.
pesada.
Ah,
Não.
sim.
Só quando há mortes
Yeah.
é que é mais grave, de resto.
Ah.
É verdade, sim senhora. É, Carlos. Tanto a polícia como a justiça em Portugal está muito leve. Muito. Está a acontecer coisas em Portugal que há 5 anos atrás não acontecia.
Nice one, Will.
Estás-te a rir de quê?
Não,
bom.
aqui há outra pessoa.
Porque o Carlos entende o que eu estou a dizer. O Carlos e mais alguém.
I tell you what, Will, it's good because it will pay for me chainsaw oil and me petrol, and I can cut the trees down, and that's my winter fuel. Actually, I've dropped a clanger, a big one. I haven't cut any trees down this year, so I'm going to have to buy the wood in. I should have done it by April at the latest, and there was just too many other things going on, and I didn't get around to doing it. And Elisa said to me, we need to cut the trees down, and that was about 3 weeks ago, and I said it's just too late, they won't dry in time. So there are no trees being processed. I'm just going to buy it in, or I'll send Elisa into the Bosa to Rabari, the Lenya, the Bosa.
Eu roubar lenha?
Yeah, and to enter the deposit at night. Yeah,
Da noite?
Yeah.
Ah, sim.
Yeah.
É, boa.
to enter the deposit at night.
Trago os pinheiros às costas.
Sim,
Yeah.
exatamente, yeah. No problema. Carlos, okay, Tiny. Boy, here's something. Go, okay. A permit to cut firewood. No, Tiny, there is no problem with firewood here. You can buy it, €50 a square metre. When I arrived here it was €35 a square metre. But I can cut my own wood. I've got a little forest bit. I can cut my own trees down. But, and I know I'm not supposed to say this, but I'll tell you what we do. We go into the forest, and if there's a tree fallen down, you leave it for 2 weeks, and if nobody touches it, if it's not gone, you can go and get it, and nobody will stop you.
Deixa eu só responder aqui.
Yeah.
A
So,
sério?
yeah, go on.
Porque é que o sistema é assim aí?
Not English.
Eu sei. De justiça,
Yeah,
Aqui?
Yeah.
ser brando.
See.
Por
See.
quê?
Yeah. See.
É, o nosso sistema é assim.
BBC.
E antes a nossa polícia e quê, era muito tranquilo, mas com a imigração ilegal que veio para Portugal está muito complicado. A nossa polícia e os nossos juízes precisam ter mais mão firme. Que aqui entenda.
Okay, well, that's interesting. I don't know what the fuel. Do you know how much it's going to be? The fuel allowance. Because they were paying it for a long time, and then they just stopped. I don't know which government stopped it. One of them. You're muito calor. Carlos, cubic meter. Yes, Carlos, cubic meter. Did I not say cubic meter? Did I say something wrong? I probably did. €50 a cubic meter. I probably said it wrong. Sorry. How many trees do you need in one winter, Mack? I normally cut down 10, 12 or 14, depending on how thick they are and which ones they are. If it's eucalypt, I probably cut down about 10, because that wood burns, lasts longer. If it's the pine ones, that burns a bit quicker. But yeah, 10 to 14 trees. But 10 to 14 trees, cutting down 10 to 14 trees is quick. The processing of them thereafter takes a long time. So you've got the tree come down, you've got to get all the branches off, cut the tree trunk up. You've seen the video, I did one. I did one because one fell down. But it's the splitting of the wood that takes a long time. Okay?
Desculpe.
Yeah. It's the splitting of the wood that takes a long time, and then you've got to spread it out for it to dry. And it will dry in one season here, in one summer. In the UK, the minimum 2 years to get properly seasoned wood. But here, one summer and it's toast. Carlos, £10 every 3 years. Oh, Carlos, are you going to give me £10 every 3 years? That's kind of you. Thank you. Where are we? Inga. Yep, answers that one. Carlos, laugh out loud. Right. We'll pay 200 per year. Oh, right, so I'm going to get 200. Yeah. Thank you very much, UK government. I do appreciate that. Look at Carlos with his emojis. Where did you get them from, Carlos? You're a bit of a wizard with them. Yeah, it is lots of work, Inga. I can process a tree a day, but that's starting at about 8 in the morning. Cut the tree down, trim it all up, cut it up, transport it to the splitting area, split it, and then lay it out for drying. I can do a tree a day. And I'm talking about take your time. If you wanted to, you could do 2 a day, but you'll be very exhausted at the end of it. Victor, on your keyboard. What's on my keyboard? Okay, I've got to go back on this. £10 every 3 years on my keyboard. No, don't get that, Victor. You've had too many live ales, man. Oh, io non comprendo, Victor. I've seen the video. You're hoisting it up to the kitchen. Yeah, there's the one where I get the wood up to the kitchen, but Inga, there is a video on where I actually process a tree from beginning to end. Excuse me. It's a tree that was brought down in the wind. Do you remember the arboro? Aqui the motovent.
Sim.
Yeah. It was a eucalypt. Yeah. See.
Não, pinheiro.
No, eucalypt.
É eucalipto.
Yeah, it's a eucalypt.
O pinheiro foi o outro.
See.
Da outra bolsa.
See. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a eucalyptus tree, and it was brought down by the winds, and I processed the whole tree on video from beginning to end, and you'll see how long it takes. And you'll also see, from the size of the tree, you'll see how much wood I get out of that tree. You need to go and see that. So, where are we? No, Carlos, emojis. Oh, on my keyboard. I don't know where they are on my keyboard. Tiny. I know. You're absolutely right, Tiny. I know if you had to split all of that with an axe, that would be awful for Elisa, wouldn't it? I mean, I would make sure she had plenty of water, but that'd be awful, her having to split logs like that with an axe all day long. Oh, you know, I'd feel sorry for her. Yeah, no joke. I mean, I've got a small log splitter, and you just feed it, split, and it's just like quite a long, boring process. But a machine does it. It's easy, in all honesty. Right, Soul. Soul, tu fala português. Mack, I have messaged you already. We can speak when you've when you free. So off to bed I go. Early morning tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Okay, Soul. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. You take care of yourself.
Boa noite, Soul.
And I'll message you tomorrow. Okay. We'll start talking. We'll start talking tomorrow. All right. But much appreciated. You coming and joining us, and make sure you carry on coming back to the live stream. See you next week, and take care. Tiny, have a good night rest. Good night, Soul. Inga. Tiny's coming up with emojis as well. Wow. You're right, Will. Yeah. The weather is over the next 5 days is going to go through the roof. So that means that I wake up at 5 o'clock, get a coffee down my neck, get outside, get a few jobs done, and at 10 o'clock I'm straight back in, chilling and doing nice relaxing things. And I like that. I like the summer. Tuolia di caro carinha. Tuolia.
Ok.
See?
Não, foi aqui em cima. Foi os cães.
De cães? Não, cães não, é frente. See?
É aqui em cima. É os cães a querem entrar aqui?
Momento. Huh?
É os cães a querem entrar.
Oh, de porta.
Yeah.
I heard a noise and I thought it was outside, and I'm thinking, no way, man. There's nobody does that, but it's the dogs at the door. Okay, no worries. Yeah, we're gonna get some seriously hot weather. Kilo, how you doing, Kilo? Hey, nice to see ya. You're a bit late. Okay. How's life treating you, Kilo? Espresso coffee. Yeah, I could do with one of them. In fact, I'm going to ask Elisa. Elisa? No, she's way down the other end of the house. Well, I live between... (45°C). Tomorrow's temperature here is going to get to 42. And rising as the days go by. So I can see it getting like 48. It'll be 48 before. Elisa, por favor, café? É minha? Obrigada. Sim. No. The capture.
Máquina.
Yeah, máquina. Yeah. Obrigado. Elisa, Kilo fala olá. Kilo fala olá. De pessoa, Kilo. Aqui. Kilo.
Ok. Olá. Boa noite. Eu vou buscar o teu café.
Sim, obrigado. As usual. Kilo. Always Kilo. XD. Okay. Inga? Okay, Inga. It's going to be 30 plus in Thailand. I think you're confused about where you live, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah. You don't live in Thailand. Carlos with them. Will. You bet your life I've done my flying, and I'm going to be flying again on Saturday morning. Yep, I have been flying. And it's been gorgeous. I went over the mountains the other day. Wow. Yeah, that was just something else. Yeah. I go up. So when you get temperatures like this, what happens is, this is the interesting bit, right? Right. Turbulent air, for me, is created when the sun beats down on the ground, and it heats the ground up, so it heats the air up. As the air rises, cold air comes in underneath. So you've now got a convection going like that. And the hotter it gets, the faster it goes, and the higher it goes. Okay? So obviously in the autumn, winter and early spring, it's a lot less. Yeah? So when I go flying in the summer, I have to go early in the morning. And I'm talking about taking off at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, because when it gets to about 10, you're just on the edge of the sun. The sun's obviously been beaming down on the ground, heating it up, and you're flying along, and then all of a sudden you can hit some very rough turbulent air, and it just comes from nowhere, and it's like somebody's got hold of your wing and it's shaking you about. And for beginners, that scares the hell out of them. Yeah, I know it's coming. I'm experienced, I know it's coming, so I know how to handle it, but they don't. The new ones don't know what to do. I have done, Tiny. I've landed on top of the mountains. Me and David Francais, we land on top of the mountains, and we go up in the mountains, camp there at night, fly at night, and we sleep there, and then we fly again in the morning. Inga, Mack, there was a video of you flying, but I can't find it. Was it also a live stream? Muito obrigado, muito obrigado. I can't remember, Inga. I can't remember. A video of me flying. No, it wasn't a live stream. Yeah, there was one of me flying. Yeah. And it's where I do the magic bit, when I come down. I come down from the sky, jump onto the ground and say, let's go flying. You'll have to hunt it out, honey. I can't remember the name of the video. Sorry, there's so many videos. Kilo, show us the bottle. Oh, show us the bottle with the mark. Ah, serious, Kilo. Right, you're on. Okay, you are on. Right. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, mini copo, mine.
Teu copo
Oh.
Teu copo tem água.
Oh. Momento, muito problemas. Muito problemas.
O que foi?
Momento. Água. Água. Oh, água. All right. Right. Something serious has happened. Her fault.
Pior.
Yeah, tu. Olha.
Eu é que bebi isso.
Yeah, no. Right. Okay, I marked the bottle, didn't I? Yeah? There's the mark. Look where it is. There's the mark. And look where it is.
Tu estás doido? Estás a passar uma imagem de mim
Yeah.
bêbada porquê?
Somebody drunk all that.
É mentira! Eu bebi uma pinguinha, nem gosto muito de amêndoa amarga. Tu és maluco?
Não, maluco.
Sim, maluco, eu não bebi disso, eu bebi um bocadinho. Estás
Tu?
doido? Mas eu aonde?
Tu queres?
Não. Eu nem gosto muito?
Tu não gosto?
Não.
Não.
Eu bebi aquela pinguinha e não, não
Carlos,
fiquei
Carlos,
só.
não feliz tu,
Oh,
tu
Carlos,
falas.
desculpe, eu sei que foi você que trouxe, que ofereceu, muito obrigada, mas não é coisa que eu amo, não. Se fosse vinho do Porto, se calhar já não existia. É.
Carlos,
Esta
70
marca é dele, não minha.
Carlos fala de aqui
Sim?
70 euros.
Não.
Sério?
Did.
Yeah, but it's in inglês. In
Ah.
inglês. Yeah? 70 euros.
Só se for lá na Inglaterra. Cá em Portugal é mais barato.
Cheers, Tiny.
Não fui eu que bebi semelhante coisa.
Hold on, I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up. Food I meant to say. Leslie. Oh, hold on. Inga. Mack. Video. Right, did you find the video, Inga, about me flying? Land on the mountaintops. Yes, yes. Killer. Show us the bottle. Right, got there. Right. Leslie, still going on about that. Thai. Thai isn't that good. Oh, I like Thai food, Leslie. Yeah, oh, wow, shit, man. Yeah, sure, Leslie. Carlos retracted the message. Yeah, that's because you're drunk and you're saying bad things, man. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, thank you, Tiny. How do you deal with it, Mac? How do I deal with what, Leslie? How do I deal with what?
O que é que foi?
Hã? Não,
Não, o que é que estás a apontar para mim?
ele fala Leslie questão. É questão. So ele fala, não sei.
Mas qual questão?
Não sei. É necessário Leslie explana. Ok?
Estás a passar uma imagem minha de bêbada, não estou a entender porquê.
Eu não entendes.
Tu não entendes?
Eu não entendes.
Estás a passar uma imagem de que eu bebo e eu não bebo assim?
Não vê. Tu queres?
Não.
Oh, okay. Right. It was almost full, Kilo, yeah. I know. Somebody drank it.
Sabes que eu estou a olhar para ali, mas estou-te a ver?
No, Tiny. I don't squeeze a bit. Tiny fala minha. Limão.
Não,
No. No limão.
não.
No. You hate almonds, Kilo. I don't mind it. Tiny's put 350 euros. Carlos. Oh, great. Carlos fala e tu?
Sim. Ele diz, porque eu pedi desculpa de eu não gostar disso.
Uhum.
E ele diz que não há problema.
Kilo e fala tu? Oh, Santa Maria.
Não acreditamos que tenha sido você, Elisa. E não fui mesmo, acredita mesmo que não fui. De aqui,
Yeah, Kilo.
Quilo, não acredita que eu bebi tudo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ah.
E tu sabes bem que não fui eu.
Ah.
É.
Well, if it wasn't Elisa, who was it? It will be these two. Watch.
Ainda dou. Eu de vez em quando.
Hello, you. Down, down, down. Let's have a look at your face. Come here. Come here. Let's have a look at your face. Bebe. Bebe. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. That's... No. No. Come on.
Yeah, boneca.
Now.
Anda cá.
Now. Now. Calmer. Right, so
Outro que foi.
they haven't seen Dad for a couple of hours, so we're going to go a bit crazy. What's Lady Lulu? Yeah, there's Lady Lulu. Bebe. Up. Up. There we go. There's my baby. There's my darling. There's my one and only. I love you, girlie. And I love Mona too. Right, come on then, out. Out. Right. Go on, sod off.
Vai, Salto, vai, não é
Ciao. Ciao. If that's possible.
O que é este aqui?
Hold on. Carlos. Elisa is a saint. Oh, tu não comprehend saint?
Não.
Mais ou menos igual angel.
Igual?
Angel.
Anjo? Não, também não, Carlos, não. Também não sou nenhum anjo. Não. Nem santa.
Mona, out. Come on. No, no, out. Are they now free? Kilo, there's always been three. Lady Lulu, Mona, and Salty Multi. Salty Multi is the little teddy bear. That's Elisa's dog. I can't pick him up because he don't like being picked up. So I'll see if I can get him in view over here. Where are we?
Não, não dá
Não?
para ver. Não.
Não?
Anda cá, Salty. Anda cá. Anda cá. Vem cá. Pois. Anda cá.
Right.
Aqui.
So there's a little teddy bear.
É grande como eu. Não é?
Yeah.
É grande
See?
como eu.
See?
Opa, vai para lá.
That's what Elisa says to me. Vai para lá.
E ele foi.
Não, tu fala minha.
Não.
Vai para lá.
Não, não falo assim para ti.
Yeah, the small one. Carlos, you keep deleting your messages. Had to refresh the page. Is there problems then, Lauren? Is it not working properly? Santa Maria. Oh, thank you, Kilo. You think I'm cute? I do appreciate that. There's Mona. Mona goes in the bosa, in the woods, or the forest, about this time at night, and she barks at anything. And I stand out there and I watch her, and I think, what's she barking at? And I can't see or hear anything, but she's barking. But they say dogs have got a sixth sense, so I wonder if there's like bats flying around or owls or something, and she can sense it, and that's what she's barking at. Kilo says I'm cute. That's nice, Kilo. Now I've got to be honest, and I will admit to it.
Quer que não ligas bocadinho a ventoinha?
Yeah, he's a lovely little teddy bear dog, isn't he? 9 years old. 9. Quantos anos de solti? 10? 9? 10?
10, 11.
10 ons.
Yeah.
10 ons, yeah. Salty Multi, yep. His proper name is the correct nome de Salty.
Saltitão.
Saltitão. That's what his name is, Saltitão. But I call him Salty Multi. Salty Multi. Portuguese. Inga. Salty Multi. I always think, but now it is in Portuguese.
Saltimbanco também podia ser.
Yeah. That's just my nickname for, it's like Lady Lulu. She's not, that's not her name on the documents, it's just Lady. And then Mona is just Mona. Actually Mona's, that's not her proper name. I forget what her name is on her document, but she was called Mona. Yeah. Salty something. Salty kilo jumper. Oh, what's that? A kilo. Aqui. Yeah, see.
Aca.
Aca.
Não é aqui, não tem o I. Aca.
Aca.
Aca jumping. Jumping.
Aca jumping. Não sei.
Saltitão.
Saltitão.
Ah, ok. Possivelmente saltitão é isto.
Ah. What, translate? Okay, is that translated, kilo? Saltitão. Mona is dynamite on 4 paws. Come on guys, I put a video up that Elisa took of Mona going in the fountain. Mona entered the font de primeiro tempo.
Sim.
Yeah? So eu the video, the YouTube for members.
Sim.
Yeah? Não pessoa olha.
Sério?
É, não pessoa olha. Got a bug in my eye. There we go, sorted. I think so. Inga, you've lost us? You can't see nothing, Inga? Tiny, once I had a dog named Dog. Well, yeah, why not? Yeah. Dog named Dog. Also known as, oh, AKA. Yes. Well done, Kilo. Yeah. AKA. Yeah. Okay. Salty in English is jumper. Okay. Alright, glad to see that, Inga. Good. The one who jumps a lot. Alright, that should be Mona then. So guys, tell me, what do you think to the last 2 videos I put up? I want you to give me some feedback on them. Oh God. Okay, finite aqui, finite. What? What? What do you want? What do you want, Bailey? What do you want? Hey? Good girl. Calma, 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 calma. Yeah, you get very excited, don't
Tens a
you?
ler aqui também.
Oh, Santa Maria. She gets very excited. Just a puppy, really, isn't she, still? Yeah. And she runs off with things and chews them, and Elisa gets a bit annoyed. She's too aqui.
Sapatos.
Sapatos. Yeah. She's chewed a few of Elisa's shoes.
3 pares. 3. Já lá vou eu.
Say hello to everybody. Say hello to everyone. Go on. Say hello. Let's get you comfortable. There you go. Say hello.
Olha. Aqui. Olha. Olha. Ali. Já li aqui também.
Yeah, see. Okay, come on now, finite. Now. Altro tempo. Have a bebê. And the bebê. There you
Salto
go.
também quer.
Oh, salty Santa Maria. Salty Malty. Lady Lulu.
Todos querem
There we
mimos.
go. You can't give one dog attention without the other. It's not fair to them. It's only right that they all get a little bit of attention. Otherwise you get ciúmes. And
Já chega.
and when ciúmes happens, then things get nasty. So,
Salta e chega. Opa.
and the one thing we haven't got with these 3 dogs is any arguing or fighting. So, and I think it's because we make sure that there's no jealousy. Ciúmes.
Todos querem festas.
I own only 8 bites yet. No say. Right, come on then. Out. Salty, out. Right.
Bye.
Bye. Right. Okay, finite tensão. Okay, finite tensão. Okay, let's see how long that lasts. Only 8 likes yet. Okay, well I'll give one. Can I give a like? Can I give a like? I don't know if I can do that. I can do that lots of times. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That one. Brinca. I can do that one. I can do that one. I can give everyone an ice cream. I can do a smiley face. I can do 100%. Don't know why that's there. Right, no. Out. Constantly saying that to her. Right, where are we? Come on, let's catch up with him. Guys. Thank you, Tiny. Nice. I have Tiny. Well, that's a funny emoji, Tiny. Yeah. My dog's name is... Nom de dog, Kilo. Okay. Paco?
Paco.
Paco.
Yeah, it's Paco.
Paco.
Tem que começar a trazer os meus óculos.
Whoa, Leslie. Oh, hold on a minute. Right, Leslie. I'm confused myself here. Okay, one moment, Kilo. Leslie. The one about the fountain. Have you seen that one? That's not been released yet. That's not been. That doesn't get released until Saturday. I don't know how you got to see that. Oh yes. That's right. Members only get to see it for that one for a while, and that's been released to the public on Saturday. Well done, Leslie. Yeah, I was getting a bit confused then, thinking how did you get to see it before anyone else? But yeah, that's because it was members only for a while, and now it gets released to the public. Okay, right. You say something perfectly. Fala de palavra? Ciúmes. Yeah, ciúmes. Thank you, Tiny. Kilo. Thank you, Kilo. Yeah, ciúmes. Palavra. Yeah, I'm getting better at Portuguese, see? In minha português é pouco é bom.
É.
Sim.
E te irritas quando não entendes, não é?
Huh?
Tu ficas
Yeah.
quando não entendes.
Yeah, no, if I don't understand something, it frustrates me. Tiny, I'm here for the cooking videos, to be honest. Do you like the cooking videos, Tiny? Really, do you like the cooking videos? Inga, my cat's name was Ivo, hence my nickname. Okay, right, got ya. Nice one. When you say my cat's name was, is that because the cat is no longer with us? Tiny's come back with yes to something. Oh yeah, right, okay. So Tiny, I want you to be honest with me. Tell me, what is it you like about the cooking videos? Because the next one coming up will have you in stitches. And I've got it all written out, but okay, I'll tell you something about videos in a minute. Answer that question first, please, Tiny. Inga. He died 3 years ago, age 17. Okay. Right. 17's a good age for a cat, isn't it? Carlos. Good night, Carlos. Boa noite, Carlos.
Boa noite, bom descanso.
Carlossa. A Carlossa.
Sussurrinho.
Leslie does too. Too what? Right. Well, let me explain something about the videos and how I make them. The first thing I have to do is script them out, and that can take normally it takes about 4 days to script a video. So I have ideas about what I want the content of that video to be. I put it down, and then I walk away from it. I write it down. Well, I don't write it down. I type it up. I walk away from it. Then I'll come back a day later, make some adjustments, and I'll do that until I've got it how I want it to be. That takes about 4 days. Some it can take a week. But I have about 6 to 8 videos all scripted out, and I make about 1.5 videos or 2 videos a week, and I then leave them and make any tweaks, changes I want to them, and then I upload them onto YouTube, and then I schedule them. So there are videos sitting on YouTube scheduled to be released, and then all of a sudden I'll come up with I'm going to make a video about that, and I don't wait for it to be scheduled. I don't put it in with the schedule of videos. I just put it up in 2 days time. So the one about the electricians coming out and doing electrical repairs for me, that went live Wednesday or Tuesday, can't remember. But that's just one I just put up there. And I make those kind of videos to help people who are here in Portugal or who are coming to Portugal, and like, how do I get a good electrician? Well, this is how you go about doing it. So that's what that video is about. So that's how I produce the videos. And then I have to do all the filming and then all the editing. And the editing sometimes can take a long time. So if you've got any questions about it, let me know. Okay, let me quickly catch up here. My cat she's no longer with us. And the English style cooking. You like cooking videos in general. Okay, well the next one coming up is the barbecue, Eu Cuisina de Barbecue, and the fala de video. Yeah. The next one coming up, I've written it, but I haven't videoed it yet. And it's what can I say? So I'm going to be cooking the meat on the barbecue, and I'll be explaining something about Portuguese words, and that's all I'm going to say. But it will have you in stitches. I had a boy. Wow, Leslie, you had a boy. You mean cat? You mean cat, not cast. I hope you mean cat, not cast. So, gato. Leslie, gato, 23 anos.
É muito tempo.
Yeah, muito tempo, muito velha.
É.
Cat, see. Kilo. Maybe just me. Well, that's funny you should say that, Kilo, because me and Elisa have talked about that. Nos fala, video nos cucina.
Sim.
Yeah, we have talked about that, and I think we're going to wait until the autumn when we get the fogão going again, because two people cooking on a barbecue isn't really exciting, is it? I mean, you put the meat on the barbecue and leave it. But when it comes to cooking in the kitchen with the fogão, preparing the food and all that kind of thing, that's when it's interesting to people. And I think what I want Elisa to cook, tu cozinha, eu muito gosto entrepanada.
Quem?
Entrepanada. Não creio.
Entremeada.
Entremeada. Eu muito gosto entremeada. Ok?
Ok. Aqui
Sim.
está a pedir para nós fazermos
Out.
cozinharmos uma
Yeah.
comida.
Kilo.
Yeah. Ao nosso gosto, ou ao meu gosto.
Sim.
Dia podemos fazer o bacalhau à brás.
Bacalhau. É brás.
Sim, daquele
Sim.
tem batata
Sim,
e
sim.
ovo.
Sim, é bom. Yeah. I mean, is não possível nós cozinhar junta.
Sim,
Because normal de barbecue, okay?
exato.
But September, outubro, fogo de fogão, nós cozinha e dividiu.
Mas podes fazer no churrasco.
Yeah.
Pomos as batatas na prata, na brasa.
Sim,
É bom.
sim, yeah, sim. Now.
Ok, eu vou falar com ele para fazer um prato, para ele fazer um vídeo com a gente a cozinhar.
Okay, hold on. I've got to try and catch up, guys, yeah? So when I talk, I have to quickly look back at what people have said so I can pick it up. I like your food videos too. Thank you, Leslie, much appreciated.
Sim.
Yeah, but I'm just going to do the one barbecue one, and then I won't do any until we fire the fogão back up. I like making the videos in the kitchen. Out. Jim, Navid, Elisa. So kilo fala tu aqui.
É de vídeo
Yeah, de video, see.
de cozinha.
Yeah. Inga and Mack translates. Okay, and you want me to translate? Yeah, okay, no problem. I can do that. Oh, you saw the electrician one, Leslie, yeah? Right. Did you like it? Me too, right. It wasn't Inga. Wasn't my hair like this? Hold on. Wasn't my hair? I'm looking at that. Minha cabello, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't my hair something like this? I thought that's how it was.
Deixa eu pintar
Hum.
outra vez.
Tiny. Tiny sticking. Tiny. I've got to ask you a question. Oh man, I've dropped a clanger, I think. Tiny. Are you a he or a she? I don't know. Mac have tongue-tied. Have I tried snails yet? Yep, I have tried snails, and I like them. Yep. I don't like the tiny ones, because they take too long to get out of the shell and eat. But I like the big ones. Yep. I also had them when I was like touring on my Harley, and I'd tour around Spain, Italy, and all that kind of thing, and I'd have snails then as well. Yes, Kilo, I only barbecue in the summer. Well, spring, summer and autumn. From the time the weather turns good, then I'm out there barbecuing. And I will barbecue until the weather turns again. So last year the weather turned. I think it was late October before it got too cold to barbecue. But normally it's about end of September. Then obviously back in the house, and Fagal goes on. Yeah, I only barbecue in the summer. Why would you fire up a Fagal and then go out and barbecue? No necesario. Yeah, I like snails. Snails are great. Inga, no flat, but on the front. No flat, but on the front. Do you mean like this, Inga? Hold on, don't look at yourself, Mack. I'm looking at myself, and I get it wrong. Do you mean like that?
Ai, assim parece dona. Não, assim não. Assim não.
No, Bob?
Não.
No. Everyone likes my hair different. I'm going to cut it all off.
Ok, assim é melhor. Ok? Não para a frente.
Leslie, you saved the video, is that right? You don't have to save the video, they're always there to be watched. And hey, you've only got to get me on the phone and I'll help you out. Sorry, Elisa. Inga. Sorry, Elisa.
Não tem de quê, não, mas para a frente não.
So I grow my hair. No, I don't grow my hair. My hair
Não
grows.
problema.
Probably in about 3 weeks' time, I'll cut it. I'll shape, I'll do the zzz thing on number 4. Take it all off, and then that is nice for the rest of the summer. And then by the time it's grown back, that will do me just nice for the winter. And I have to cut it once more in the winter. I like cutting my own hair. Do you know why? Because I'm a mean bastard. Because I think to myself, I've just saved myself €8. Actually, I don't even know what it would cost in a barber's shop here. I've got no idea. Quantos dinheiro de homem de barba cabelo?
Depende. Mas anda entre os 12 e os 15.
Dom?
Só cortar cabelo.
Yeah.
De homem.
Yeah.
Não de mulher.
Yeah, de homem, sim.
Sim.
Quantos dinheiro?
Entre 12, 2 a 15, 5.
Okay, so Elisa's saying 12 to 15 euros.
De Pedro.
Yeah,
Pedro,
yeah.
de corte
Yeah.
e desenho.
Sim.
2.50.
Uh-huh.
€12,5.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Carlos, about 10 to 12. Yeah, that's what Elisa's saying. But I think because Elisa's from Porto, it's probably a little bit more expensive there. So she's saying 12 to 15. So yeah, I'm saving all that money. Next year I'll be a millionaire. Isn't that right, Rodders? That's right, Kilo. Yeah. Leslie. Yeah, the one about the electrician. Yeah. You don't have to save it, Leslie. All you got to do is get me on the dog and bone and say, can I have their number? I knew a good builder, really good Portuguese builder, quality work, young guy, had a bloody heart attack and died. Homem, Português homem, yeah? Não muito velho, 45, 6, yeah? The heart attack, morto.
Sim,
Yeah?
acontece muito.
Yeah, and the homem, não grossa, não grávido, yeah? Muito fit. Yeah?
Yeah.
Foda-se. Foda-se.
Talvez tu não te lembres.
You cut your own hair, Leslie. Well done you, girlie. Well done you. Who cuts your hair, Lauren? Hairdressers?
Já vai há uns anos, mas tu não ouviste falar na notícia de um jogador do Benfica que morreu no relvado. Estava bem e caiu para o lado. Um jovem com 30 anos. Escuta.
Sim.
Ó.
It's been a few years, but you haven't heard about it. In the news about a Benfica player who died on the pitch, a 30-year-old fell to the side.
Wow. 30 anos.
Mais um.
Santa Maria. Santa Maria.
Nicolas Fayer.
Foda-se.
Nicolas Fayer.
Sério?
É?
Wow.
Onde está o vídeo?
Football.
Yeah.
See. Wow.
Desculpem. Sorri,
Yeah.
ninha
Sim.
e cai.
Okay.
E
Yeah.
morre.
Elisa was saying a Portuguese footballer, 30 years old, had a heart attack and died on the pitch. Okay, finito. Yeah, no ball. Serio. Yeah, there's a video of the guy on the football pitch, and he just falls down, dies of a heart attack, 30 years of age. You never know when your number's up, do you? Never. Leslie is a she. Yeah, I know. Oh, I asked a question, didn't I? I didn't see the answer. Oh man. I tried to be diplomatic about it. Oh, who was the question to? Oh, let me think. I've got to scroll back. I've got to scroll back and look. Bear with me, folks. Kilo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kilo. I was thinking, how'd you do that? That's pretty good. I mean, I don't use. Well, I put a mirror in front of me just so I can look and make sure I ain't got any sticky up bits. But to actually style your hair with mirrors, I mean, that's got to be pretty clever. Any mistakes very hard to fix? No, Kilo. Not with super glue. You just pick it back up with a super glue and put it back on. No problemo. Return it to Cabello. Yeah, oh, for this. Yeah. Yeah. Right, I asked a question of Tiny. Tiny, are you still with us? I need to ask you a question, please. Yes, I did ask Tiny, but I can't remember whether Tiny came back or not. Are you with us, Tiny? Whoa. With extreme precision. And a very good pair of scissors. Tiny, I asked you a question, and I can't remember whether you replied or not. And I'll ask it again. Are you a he or a she, please? Because the name, and I'm asking because the name doesn't give a clue. That's not me clapping, that's Mona scratching. Wow, I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but stone the crows. Oh. I'm a he. Right, okay. I thought so, but I thought I'd better check, yeah? Because in the future I could say something that could drop me in it, like no, 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 down. I mean, I could say something like I don't know.
Não, Mona.
What size?
Vai.
What size dress do you wear, Tiny? And now I know not to say that. Yeah, not kidding, Inga. She was scratching away at something, and there was some right clapping going on. One barks, they all bark, and they don't know what they're barking at, but hey ho. Yeah. The one thing I love about Mona is that she was cooped up in an apartment, and that was her life. And the only opportunity she had to experience any kind of freedom was going for a walk to go to the toilet, and that was it. And she's living here now with me here at home permanently all the time, and 2 other dogs, and a big wide open space, and she is in heaven. She's loving it, and I really like that about giving that to her. Tiny is a gentleman in Thailand. Thank you, Inga. And I'd love to know, Inga, how you picked all that up.
Tu fechaste as galinhas?
See? No!
Eu vou fechar.
No!
Sim ou não?
No!
Não, eu vou fechar.
Yeah, see? Alright, Elisa says, have you put the chickens away? Well, shut the door. And I'm thinking, no, I haven't. I know I haven't. So yeah. Otherwise the reposer will get in there and kill them. What is a reposer? Come on, girls. Leslie. Lauren. What is a reposer? Oh, Inga. I assumed you are a she. Oh, no. One minute. What have I got here? Absolutely right, Kilo. Absolutely right, yeah. Latin language. Complicated to learn, but very good. Fox, well done, Inga. Well done. Bravo, Inga. A riposa. It's not riposa, it's a riposa. You've got to put some accent to it. That's right. Leslie is a girl and a boy's name. Yeah, and it's how it's spelt. Fox. And I have seen an Iberian mongoose in my forest. And a deer, not in my forest, in the forest that I take the girls for a walk. I saw a big deer. Yeah, no kidding, Inga. Google Translate is my best friend too. Yeah, used it today. I teased a woman in a what shop? What would the word be? Oh, I don't know what it is in Portuguese. Hardware shop where you buy, you know, a few tools and pots, pans, silicone, that kind of thing. We call them a hardware shop. So I went in there and on the translator before I went in, I said, I'd like to buy some silicone, please, but it has to be pink in colour, right? So I go in the shop And I show it to the lady, and she looks at it, and then she looks at me and says, "No possible, no possible." I said, "Oh, okay, señorita. Possible branco roche tu mixtura? Yeah, you mix it up for me?" She said, "No, it's no possible." And then I said, "No, I'm pulling your leg, I'm playing with you, brinca, brinca." I like mucking about with the Portuguese. Loja kilo. Loja de ferigens. Não sei. Ferigens, não sei. Olha, de frangos não chata. Não, eu pensar, sim, não. Bravo.
Eu fechei.
Yeah, bravo. Aqui, quilo.
Loja de ferragem. É tipo supermarket.
Ok.
É,
Sim,
de loja.
sim. Loja, sim. Loja. Muito obrigado, quilo. Loja de nome? Fala de palavra?
Ferragem.
Ferragem.
Ferragem. Exato.
Ferragem. Loja de ferragem. Yeah. Muito obrigado, quilo.
Aqui, o que é que quer dizer?
It's a very hard word. They're all hard words. Even now, they're all hard words. No, Mona? Ask Elisa to pronounce it. Yeah, see?
Okay.
Yeah. Kilo fala, tu fala de palavra. See?
É, ferragem. Ok.
What? What's that say?
Sério? De médico, de ouvido,
Yeah.
de garganta e nariz.
Uh-huh.
Nós, de gíria, otorrino, de ouvidos. Só que de palavra correta é esta aqui. Então, otorrinolaringologista. Isso é muito comprido.
Yeah, see.
Isso é muito comprido, senhora. Otorrino tá bom, né? Mas ok, esta é a palavra correta.
See. Santa Maria. Mais longe,
Muito
palavra.
complicada.
Yeah. Translate it.
Yeah.
No way, man. That's just too long. Too long. Right, boys and girls, we've got 10 minutes left. We've had an extended session tonight and nobody has won first prize. Not good. Not good. We'll have to double it over to next week. So that'll be £2 million next week. Olha. É? Outro tem, aqui ou aqui. Mosca, aqui, mosca. É? E mais tempo. Não, de computadora. First prize for what? Oh, for getting things right. Yeah, for getting things right. First prize for getting things right. No, I want to smoke also. Do you smoke, Inga? Now. Right, okay. Finito.
Acho que a Inga falou disto.
Yeah. You
Acho
see?
que a Inga
This is what I have normally. Now and again. And it tends to be when I'm having a live stream. I have a little cigarette. What is that? It's a puff machine. Watch. It's my puff machine. Yes, and my cardiologist is not too happy with it. Right. Smoking is not good for your health, that's for sure. And I don't think these are that good either. But I just have the odd cigarette, or the odd roll up, now and again. Is it Inga? Is it? I don't know. They say there's not enough data to be able to work out whether it's good or not. I don't know. But at the end of the day, the pair of them are not good. Two problemas. Tu queres uma?
Eu já tenho bebido.
Oh, okay. So did you vape or do you vape, Inga? What's that, Tiny? Vou. No. Em português, palavra de Tiny?
YOLO,
YOLO.
mas não português.
No?
Não.
No. Não compreendes, Tiny. Inga. Yeah, I mean, there's no two ways about that, Inga. For sure, there are many diseases. Yes, tried it. Tried it. Kilo, you only live once. That's true. Oh, you only live once. Okay, got ya. Right. Okay. Mack is so old. Am I tiny? Why am I so old? Oh, right, diseases from vaping. Right. Vaping's a pretty recent thing though, isn't it? Like the last 10 years? Would I be right in thinking that? Don't know, actually. Really don't know. 10 years? Quantos tempo pessoas vape? 10 anos?
Cá em Portugal?
Não, de todas.
Ah, de outros países eu não sei. Cá em Portugal é para aí há 10 anos.
10 anos, sim.
Sim.
Yes, and worse than smoking. Really? Okay. What can I say? I actually feel better vaping than I do than when I did smoke. I feel better vaping. Lauren, boa noite. Boa noite, Lauren. Muito obrigada.
Boa noite, bom descanso, beijinhos.
Popcorn lungs and some say it's worse. Okay. 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes. It's for the bandeiras. Yeah.
Escolar.
Yeah. Uma aqui, uma ali. Portugal Centro.
Ok.
Muito complicado. Salti malti. Muito macho. Não de bolsa.
Não.
É, de porta.
Então, o que é que queres? É pequenino?
Okay. Right. Lauren has gone to bed. Inga, are you still drinking white wine? I hope so. Tu prefere de tinta ou de branco?
Branco.
Branco. Yeah?
É. Mas também bebo tinta.
So por que tu não... Yeah. Nice one, Inga. Nice one. On the red now. Kilo's on the red. Oh, Inga, it's midnight there. Yes. Inga, does Thailand change its hours like the rest of Europe? Will. Good night, Will. Boa noite. Boa noite.
Bom descanso.
And thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Boa noite, Leslie. Boa noite.
Boa noite.
Okay, Inga.
Bom descanso.
So your clocks change as well. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's call it a wrap, shall we? Let's call it the end of the session. Thank you all very much for coming and joining us. Much appreciated. Drop slowly. Kilo, boa noite. Boa noite.
Boa noite. Bom descanso.
Thank you all for coming along and joining and spending the time with us. I do appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much.
Obrigada a todos por estarem aqui. Estou aqui a olhar para aquele mosquito.
See?
Yeah.
Aqui.
Tu já viste o mosquito?
Yeah, see. Ready? Umas, duas, três. É bom?
Não sei.
Well, doing.
Não,
So,
sim,
Possiville. Yeah. Okay. Ciao! Ciao!
Boa noite, bom descanso.
In
Tchau.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tchau.